Hello guys, you might be wondering where I am currently. I am currently located at a place in the greater Accra region of Ghana called Tantra Hill. I have a lot of people contacting me that they want to buy land or properties at this location, but they don't know how the place looks like. And today I've actually taken it upon myself to make a video to show you some pieces and bits of this location. And what you are seeing currently is what we call Tantra Hill. This is not a new community. This is an old established community. So you're going to be seeing beautiful houses, new houses and old houses, and you're going to see how the place is actually established. And where I'm standing currently is like a place that they have this overpass, down bridge, top where people pass, and you can see that it's an old construction work that was done here. You understand? So we are going to actually tour the place, see how the place looks like. So kindly come with me while I take you to. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. So at this moment, we are actually about to start our journey, and you can see right from the roundabout, we are taking our left to go inside. So where we are currently, we're just moving from the bridge, and Tantra is inside, right? It's inside like this. So we're going to be walking inside to show you how the place actually looks like. And this is Ghana, a place of freedom. You can actually get to enjoy this beautiful view. So kindly come with me, yeah? I think they have beautiful houses at this location. Not houses, these are beautiful commercial properties, very close to the roadside. Yeah. So we're going through, and you can see that at this location they have this fitting shops, mechanics, and these car parks around this location. So this place actually looks quite reserved. It looks quite reserved when you are at this location. It's quite quiet, and you get to also embrace it. But they kind of look like there's a curve here that if you are driving around this area, you have to be very careful. So you can see some nice house over there as well. Just show that, you understand? This is not a house, this is a commercial property also. So the most important thing is taking advantage of the entire situation, and that is what a lot of people are actually doing. You understand? So under normal circumstance, there's a road coming from this side. Show them the road. There's a road coming from this side. So that's taking us to where? Tantra, right? That's the Tantra township. And then there's a road sloping down here. There's supposed to be a road sloping down. You understand? But the road ended here. So you can't actually get the township unless you use where we came from, right over there. You got that right? So there's a lot for us to actually learn, and we are getting to actually learn how the place looks like, and this is all part of the Tantra Hill. I want you to be showing the shops, you understand, and the commercial properties at the roadside. But the thing is, you can stand very far and zoom. You don't need to be closer to the place. So the feeling at this area is that it's kind of look like well-reserved area as well, but it looks busy, but at the same time quiet. You understand? Show them the main road where we started our video from. You can see where we started our video from. That's the main road where the overpass is. You understand? And we are actually learning how the place looks like, and we are going straight. So as for this location as well, though it's somewhere around 12 noon, you understand, I get to enjoy the breeze and things. I don't know if they have a sea around this area or what, but because it looks hilly, they have hilly parts and then slopey parts. So basically, you have to always pay attention to the kind of structures around this area. And I tell you, kindly be zooming in. You understand? So right over there, you are seeing a lot of big structures around this area, but I don't know what they are though, but they are likely going to be offices and this place that people would want to actually use it for accommodation and stuff. So I like to show you how the road looks like, and right on my left like this, you are seeing a lot of properties around this location. So what people do is that when they get land at good location, they try to protect the land by building. At least build something on the land. That is the way you can protect the land. You understand? And you can see at my opposite direction, there's a project ongoing. So kindly zoom in. There's a project ongoing. You can see them building. They are building over there. You understand? Can you show the workers? You can see the workers over there. You understand? So that is what is going on. People are actually looking for opportunities, and they're actually taking advantage of what is happening in the country. You understand? But the challenge here is that the road looks small. So once the road looks small, as you can see, it's just a one road here, one road there. You understand? The road looks small. Are you showing the road, please? The road looks small. So the problem is that when in future, if they are to expand the road, some of these buildings are going to be affected. So one important thing is that you can see how these people have done their own. They have a good distance from the main road to their building. So in the near future, the government decides to add one lane. It's not going to affect their buildings, just that they wouldn't get enough car parking space. That's what it is. You understand? So if you have a property that is closer to the roadside, you just have to pay attention to, you giving a lot more space from the road to your house. You understand? So right at Tantra Hill, you can see some of these buildings are new buildings. You understand? What we have over there, it doesn't look old. It looks new. You understand? The paint and everything is like a new structure. And over there too, similar house. I don't know if the same developer or what. You can see the similar house. Zoom in. You can see the same color, the same design and everything. So it kind of look like similar houses that are actually built at this area. You understand? So another thing you need to pay attention is the road demarcation. As I told you, we are on a hill, but you wouldn't really, feel it. You wouldn't know that we are on the hill. Unless when you stand, then you slope down a little bit. When you slope down, you're going to see that we are actually on a hill. Currently where I'm standing, I'm on a hill. But down there is slopey. You can see slopey. You understand? It's slopey. You wouldn't know. So we are actually on a hill. And the breeze I was actually enjoying was as a result of we being on the hill. One thing you also need to pay attention to is the vegetation. The vegetation is one thing I'll be focusing in this video. Have a little bit of trees around. You understand? They have trees. They are growing trees, but not all the houses have this grenishness in their plan. So it's one big thing that Ghanaians have to actually take advantage of. You understand? Show them. I've seen the Grace Chapel International. You can see they've written Tantra Hill on it. Have you seen it? Can you zoom in a little bit? See they've written Tantra Hill on it. Let's go. So that should tell you that we are actually at the right location. So my brother was telling me that. No, forget. My brother was telling me that when we talk about Tantra Hill, they don't actually have a community like a station or something. No, that their station is at a location called Alaji. So Alaji is where you're going to have like their community or their township. But here they don't actually do have that. So you can see that as for this place, they are hungry for space. They don't really have a lot of space here. So you can see the cars trying to park on the roadside. You understand? So you might think that those cars are for sale, but not all of them. So you take a look. I always want you to see the commercial properties right there. You understand? See some beautiful structures over there as well, and that is what you actually need to pay attention to. So a lot is there for you to learn, and Ghana is just a very fast developing location that if you look down upon it, you would actually come one day crying. But this place, as I told you, is so greenish and so beautiful as well. You can see the grenishness, so amazing. So if this is calculated and included in all our real estate development, we're going to have a green wall, we're going to have a green community. Ghana is going to be greenish. You understand? So you look at those things and then you get inspired and understand what is actually going on in the country. You understand? Look at this huge structure as well. This is a very huge building. You understand? Huge building. You can see that. Very huge building. And that's what we're talking about. So we make this kind of investment, and then people make this kind of investment, and they are with you in Europe, they are with you any part of the world that you think they don't have anything in Ghana. They do have it. They do have a lot. Please kindly zoom in and then show them the road over there. You can see this part of the road also. They also have a lot of grenishness over there. You understand? The road. There are people plant lawns and they plant trees closer to their houses, flowers and stuff. That here, I'm now seeing that they are taking it seriously. They have this Champion Divine Clinic on your right. See, I'm giving a free advertisement like that. So these are things. A lot of people are also asking that what kind of businesses can they do in Ghana? Turn your back and show them one thing. There's one thing right at the back there, the washing bay. Zoom in. You can see the washing bay. That is one business you can actually take. You can actually consider. You understand? Having a washing bay or a place where you car washing space is one of the big businesses that people are actually taking advantage of. It's difficult to get a property around this location. So those people who are able to get a property around this location are doing things that can actually fetch them a lot of money. And one of it is actually the car washing space. You understand? And look at this. This is also a school. Oh, that's a school. Whenever you see the drawings in Ghana like this, it shows you that it's a school. And I want you to zoom in to show them, down there you can see how the community is. So it slopes down. So right where we are standing, we are actually on a hill. Understand? And over there is the clinic I was telling you as well. That's the clinic right there. So a lot more is there for us to learn, and a lot more is there for us to see. And we are actually showing the real time how Ghana actually looks like and the kind of developments and project people are actually undertaking. I told you this is not a new location. This is an old location, an old community, but you get to see that some people are actually breaking their old structures and building new structures. You understand? People are pissed off with the kind of houses their fathers built for them. So when they make money, the first thing they look at, they don't think of buying a land at far location. No, they come and break their family houses and build new ones. But this time around, they build it in a way that they can make a lot of money. So I was telling you that a lot of people are also looking at it that like you build a house and you put it out for rental for a month or for years. People have stopped doing that thing. A lot of people have stopped doing that thing. You can see this right here is a guest house. Don't zoom too much. That's a guest house, right? You understand? This is telling you that people are doing rental, but they are doing it in a better way. They are doing it in a way that can give them more money. So right over there we have also another lane. That's another lane sloping down. Wow, this place is so greenish. This place is so greenish. When we talk about vegetation, the beauty of the place, this place is so rich in that. You can see that, right? So that's one thing that deserves, these people actually deserve. They actually do well with the vegetation. In fact, when I started the video, I thought this place was not greenish. You understand? You can see, you capture these coconut trees all. You can see, zoom out. Capture all that. You understand? So let's go. You get to see behind me as well. So Charlie, there's a lot of things that is ongoing. Man, there's this beautiful house that I can show you, and this is so amazing and beautiful. Is it actually a house or what? Yeah, it's a house. These are two houses. It's not one house, it's two houses. You can see from the gates, and it looks like it's built by one person, the same plan. You understand? So here, this kind of houses will look very expensive because of the location. You understand? As for Tantra Hill, to drive from here to the airport can take you about, let's say, 25 minutes to be at the airport. If I'm not lying, you understand? The 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Are you sure? Tantra Hill to the Kotoka International Airport, 50 minutes. Wow. Are you sure? Okay, you are a driver. I've never driven before. I won't argue with you. Yeah. So you can see a lot of projects that are ongoing. So most of the things I say, I want to show you. You understand? Look at this house, and look, the planted trees are in front of the house. That's nice. You understand? That's what that is nice. But these two houses, they also need to work. They have that kind of work to do yet. You understand? To build a house and have trees planted at the edges is so beautiful and so nice. You can see that, right? Sometimes you can go under the trees and enjoy the shade. That's one other thing you need to consider. You can see me enjoying the shade. Yeah. So it's a blessing. It's a blessing to actually build a house and have trees under it or in front of the house. You understand? Yeah. So also show them the drainage system as well. I think most of the lanes in this area, they have good drainage system as well. And show the other areas where the cars are coming from. You understand? So we're actually doing hard work. We are walking barefooted. We are showing you how the place looks like, and we are showing the reality of how the place looks like as well. So you pay attention to it, they get to actually get educated about how the place looks like. Please come like this. They'll be able to capture the greenishness of the place and how the place looks like. Now when you stand here, you can capture it very well. You can see that. Come. You can see how greenish it is. Aha. You can see that. Charlie, this place is clean. They have good road network as well. So that should tell you that, you know, they are making good investment. We are going to Alaji, right? Are we going to Alaji? That's Tantra Hill. So that, I mean, you say Alaji is part of Tantra Hill, or Alaji is not part? Alaji is not part of Tantra Hill. Okay. So you can see this another car washing space as well. People are having this kind of spaces that they make a lot of money. Understand? So a lot of people are thinking of relocating to Africa. They don't know the businesses to actually venture in. So most of these things that we do gives you an idea of the kind of businesses that flourish in Africa, in Ghana, and you can actually also take advantage of that as well. So for this place, they have good road networks. Just that the inner lanes, some of the inner lanes are not tarred yet. That means that we have a lot more way to go. You can see some beautiful houses over there as well. They kind of look like a restaurant over there and a hotel, something like that. Understand? Let me see over there as well. You can zoom in over there as well. You can see, go like this, see the houses. So let's go. So this is Tantra Hill, and you're going to be zooming in. Let me show you something. So this is where we are currently. I get to see. We're going to be walking to the very top there, and then you also get to see the houses that are also closer to this place as well. So you can see the greenishness of the place, how greenish the place is, and how amazing the place is as well. You can see they have good road network, and that's what we're talking about. So this was where we came from. We came from this location over there. You understand? You can see the houses that we just passed. So there's a lot of work for us to actually learn about Africa, and this he's calling me a
Subscribe to Talking Business.